Good morning. This is the morning message for December the 25th, 2025 here on Following Him, the Disciple Life. The passage we're going to begin our day with as part of December Joy is 1 Peter 1, verse 8b through 9. Though now you do not see him, yet believing, you rejoice with joy inexpressible and full of glory, receiving the end of your faith, the salvation of your souls. Our rejoicing, our joy is found ultimately in seeing that goal, in understanding that goal. Where it uses the word end in the New King James is what we took this verse from this morning. The word translated as end, it can mean goal or conclusion, and that is the idea. The goal of your faith, the conclusion of your faith. Conclusion in the sense of that culmination point, the salvation of your souls. Our joy is in the salvation that is found in Christ. This is December 25th. There are those that look at today as being when Jesus was born. Now, we actually don't know that. That is, that when that actually took place is an unknown thing. We're not even definitely certain what year it was. Probably sometime between 7 and 4 BC. That's my guess. Yes, Christ was born before Christ, because the actual, well, not literally, but before the dating, the dating system's messed up. In other words, the way the calendar is messed up. So we don't even know exactly what year he was born. But when people talk about joy today, some people, they'll focus on a baby in a manger, and I am glad that he did that. I am glad for the incarnation. I am glad that Jesus emptied himself to be one of us, even lowering himself to that point to be a helpless baby. But the ultimate joy would not have been in seeing a baby. That was not the point. The point was what he did on that cross. The point was then being buried and rising from that death, rising from the grave to ascend back to the Father. The point was the salvation. That is where our joy is found. You have a great rest of the morning. Lord willing, plan on being with you in a few hours for Thursday Thoughts, and Shalom.